I really need to figure out how to get around with this, but ahoy everyone and welcome aboard. I'll be your Captain Hillian tonight, along with...
Here's your Martin Tindrick here at your service and welcome, mattress, to follow.
Alright, yeah, I forgot to say that the last two streams. It seems to work now, so yeah. Thank you for the follow, Mattress757. I hope you enjoy the show. And yeah, welcome back to Cleo, A Pirate's Tale, of which it's still a bit unclear on if the subtitle is supposed to be capitalized or not. Like on Steam, it's not, but everywhere else does capitalize it. But I think I'll go with, well, the Steam page, since that's the developer's own the developer's own work. Maybe they just forgot to do it, but oh well.
Oh god. Yes, I will say this right now. Yes, it's Wednesday and we're doing a bonus stream, and we did a coin flip.
Yeah, it was either Cleo or more hardships. Like, it's been 2 years since we played that game, and I still managed to screw up the name by flipping parts of it around. Hard Space Shipbreaker, not Hard Ship Spacebreaker, though that would probably be a funny game.
I think we're gonna need to re-watch that clip at some point, but I'm not sure if you just said Heartbreak Shipbreaker or something like that.
I'm pretty sure I said... I think I was going for hard ship with saying it, or yeah. Anyways, last time we got started with this game, and yeah, it's very Monkey Island-ish, but a bit less absurd in some places. Yeah,
and has its own charm. And I just noticed something on the boat. Do you see the writing on the side?
Yep, 38. We spotted that last stream as well.
I missed that. Probably due to pixelation. It seems to be really sturdy. Stable today.
I still can't believe it. The sail and all that. Finally, a new environment. And no more constant repairs. I'll bring you wherever you want until the sun comes up tomorrow morning. I made a promise. The attempt 38 is at your disposal.
Why does the voice edit sound familiar? I just realized this game doesn't have pixelation, which runs so damn smooth on Discord.
Well, technically everything is pixelated.
But point taken. Point taken, Captain.
What do you think of us sailing into the nautical fog?
This is surely about to be quite an adventure.
Don't you worry that, well, this could be the beginning of an attempt 39?
Worry? Don't be mistaken. I had my share of adventures too before I became stranded on this rocky island. You know, I have been collecting cocktail recipes all over the world, even in dangerous places. So, don't you worry about me.
Okay, I need to make a joke here. I used to be an adventurer like you until I took a shipwreck to the knee.
Do you trust this parrot?
To be honest, that's none of my business. I owe nothing to the bird. I owe you. You decide where to go.
See you later.
Okie dokie.
Shipwreck to the knee. Yes, I was not turning silent. Just the damn mic did not pick up on me trying to not laugh loudly.
Also, yeah, Captain Avery, who is now an avian.
Oh.
Just to make sure we're on the same page, what was the plan again?
We find the treasure of eternal memory and become the most famous adventurers of all time.
And how exactly do we get this treasure again?
The treasure is on Pambo Island, hidden in the nautical fog. But to navigate through this fog, we need a will-o-the-wisp. That's why we're here.
Correct. You've paid attention. Great.
He was the one explaining it in the first place. Okay, now let's double check on this as well.
Where did you say we would find the will-o-the-wisp?
I'm sure that somewhere near this island is Antilantis, the sunken gallery of very rare items. They say that a will-o'-the-wisp is part of this exhibition. You have to get it for us.
How do we get there?
We're on a boat, darn it. Get a map of the area and tell that rummy to bring us there.
Okay.
Rummy?
It keeps...
I'm gonna get back.
Good.
I have no real idea what that's supposed to be much of a meaning of. But yeah, before I forget, we keep hearing it as Anti-Lantis, but it's Atlantis, Antiquities Lantis, or something like that.
I will not be surprised if is the voice actor struggled to say the name, just keeps missaying, so they just decided, let's use what we got or something like that.
Yeah.
Welcome to McAnilly Palms! My name is Ingo, but who cares about my name, right? Everything here revolves around you! What can I do for you? What makes you happy? Spill it!
Wow, you're in a good mood.
That's not important. What would improve your mood, huh? Let me guess. You want to get away from the hustle and bustle, Yes? You're here to fish, right? Good choice.
Not really.
No fishing rod? No problem. As a thank you, visitors to McAnilly Palms receive an original McAnilly Palms fishing rod with 3 different colored fishing lines. Here you go.
Actually, I wanted...
Is that a smile I see? Getting into the McAnilly Palms vibes, aren't you? How could I resist? Here, you get a pack of standard fishing bait for free. But, psst, the others don't have to know about that, right? Yes?
I'm looking for...
The perfect place to fish successfully and undisturbed? There are countless suitable spots around here, one better than the other. It must have been right in front of your nose, dear. You just haven't noticed it yet. Here, take this map. It will help you find your way around the area. Enjoy yourself.
And
when you've done enough fishing, I recommend that you check out the great attractions around McAnilly Palms. The glowing mushroom islands, the sunken gallery, Panamoo Bay, and you're in luck. At this very moment, there is an exhibition about the famous Teddy McAnilly at the McAnilly Hotel. You must see that.
One moment.
Right. One moment, Ingo. Where's this exhibition? I have to go there immediately. Okay. I'll write down the address right away. Just a second. Here.
But...
Wow. You can talk a lot, girl. I like that. But now it's time to relax. Hear me? Today is all about you. If you still need anything, you can find me here. Enjoy the wonderful evening and good luck fishing, Yeah?
I think we might have found the polar opposite of Stan.
What my Baldur's balls just happened?
Basically... Okay. He isn't malicious, at least. He just, well... He's technically being pushy without being malicious. Okay.
Nice, but pushy?
Pushy, but not in a malicious way. Not that he's trying to sell us something. He's just giving us the free stuff. So I'm guessing he's either very caffeinated or very under threat by his boss.
Yeah, there also... He said, we talk... she talk a lot?
The sign reads, View of Panamoo Bay. Hey, isn't that the bay Butthair Pete was talking about?
Butthair Pete. That's so horrible of a nickname.
Let's see, that's the McAnilly Hotel. Hello. Let's not take clothes.
Hey, you're blocking the sun, silly. Can't you see I'm getting a tan?
You just got here, right?
I haven't left the sun lounger for days while the sun is still shining. I'm getting a really nice tan here.
Yeah, that's going well.
Right? The secret is to apply lotion regularly. No sunburn, not gonna happen. While we're at it, would you please put some lotion on my back?
Is that really necessary?
Of course it is. I don't want to get a sunburn. So...
Okay, alright.
This feels a bit like a reference to one of the Monkey
My
Islands.
hands are covered in sunscreen.
Like, remember in one of the later Monkey Islands that we had to deal with a man who just could not get a fucking tan for the life of him?
Oh, yeah. I think I'm vaguely. I don't think I dare to imagine what just happened. Wait, did you do the sunscreen?
We got it. Let's see. You can never spread all the sunscreen onto the skin. A greasy residue of it always remains on the hands.
Wait, so... I expected her to say something after we did that.
And probably if we tried to talk to her again, she'll probably ask us to apply more. So we'll probably have to sabotage her tan in a way to get her clothes or something. Because I'm pretty sure if we try to grab it, we're just gonna get told off.
Don't you say I should play that same song again.
I had no intention of doing that.
Thank God. I play the same songs over and over every day. I mean, they're really good songs, no question about it. But over and over again?
Did you compose that?
Me? Are you crazy? They'd drown me right here in the Cassandra stream if I played my own songs. In here, only songs by Antonio Laiterendi are played.
Antonio Laiterendi?
He was the star pianist of Mechanelli Palms. His songs are known worldwide and are about great celebrities and legends, like Captain Cabaca, Cutting Board Pitt, and of course, Teddy Mechanelli.
And you are only allowed to play songs by this Laiterendi?
That's the way it is. Fortunately, the day will be over soon.
Well, hang in there.
Yeah, that is a drawback of popular songs. It often makes it really hard for new good material to get in.
Yeah, and also, is that Elvis?
It certainly looked like it.
It says Cassandra Stream. Warning, risk of drowning.
Wait, there's a stream that just built over it?
Yep.
Shh. I want to listen.
Okay,
Hey!
It's-
One moment, please, young lady. I want to quickly sort out my thoughts and put them on paper before I lose the thread here. But the real highlight of this trip is still ahead of me. My visit to the sunken gallery of Atlantis. So that's it for now. Hello, what did you say?
What kind of book is that?
My travel diary? In my travel guide, it says that you should definitely keep a diary. Because there is so much to see and discover at Mechanelli Palms. The cemetery, the lighthouse, Panamu Bay, the glowing mushroom islands, the sunken gallery of Atlantis.
You love your travel guide, don't you?
Of course. I'm not gonna risk missing out on anything on Mechanelli Palms. I've already bought all the tickets that you need for this trip in advance. The schedule's tight, but manageable. It's all here in the travel guide. The only thing that's not in the travel guide is
How to relax on vacation?
Good
how
one.
to get the perfect souvenir.
What would the perfect souvenir be?
A mushroom from the glowing mushroom islands. But they are almost impossible to pick.
Okay.
Wait, what?
So she wants a glowing mushroom?
So do you, apparently, I guess? I almost said apparently, for some reason.
Did you say Atlantis?
Have you been there? They say it's breathtaking.
Not yet, but I have to go there.
I got the ticket weeks ago. That will be a real highlight of the trip.
What do you want for the ticket to Atlantis?
I won't trade it.
Let's see. Yeah, we'll probably have to trade the mushroom for the ticket, or find some other way to steal it.
Have you ever heard of the Treasure of Eternal Memory?
The treasure of eternal memory? There's nothing about that in the travel guide. Where is that?
Oh, forget it. Have you played Kraken Fodder on this vacation?
The travel guide says that a round of Kraken fodder should not be missing on this trip. But everyone always wants to play with stakes against me. That's way too risky for me.
It's up to you. If you can live with your cowardly decision to refuse a challenge of kraken fodder in the hollowed halls of the Macinelli Hotel, this will definitely look good in your travel diary.
Nope. Sorry. Too risky.
Okay, so either we trade her for it
I'll come
or
back
we
later.
win it, maybe.
Take care.
Yeah, no, I will agree with her. I will not gamble. I
Yeah.
will
This
just
is
play
a
for
large
fun.
glass container that is filled with corks. I guess it's for decorative reasons. I don't think anyone would notice if I grab a few.
Okay, corks.
What?
At best, with stuff like that, I would go for small gambles, like who pays for dinner or such.
A beautiful fire is blazing there. Reminds me of my dad. And my book. That was so mean.
It was.
Yeah. Let's see, that's a bunch of names.
Magnus Bear? Pesky Pedro?
These are backer names, I'm pretty sure.
Also, Mr. Oak as well?
Let's see, Suzanne and Mark Molf Schumann. There's card suits with these. Okay, those are going to be for different wings, I'm guessing. Okay.
Welcome to the Macinelli Hotel. Would you like to check in?
No thanks.
Ha! We are fully booked anyway.
Then why did you ask anyway? What kind
It
of
sounds like
hotel
we have
is
guests
this?
downstairs.
This hotel was built in honor of Teddy Macinelli, the inventor of the most popular card dice game of all time, Kraken Fodder.
Ah, yes. I've heard about him. The guy must have been pretty rich.
Teddy Macinelli had great financial success inventing the game, that's correct. After his death, his descendants built this hotel, right next to his crypt, to pay respect to him.
And to make even more money after his death.
And to pay respect to him.
Sure.
You might have well built it right over it. Okay.
But it
I've
did
heard about
over
an
the stream.
exhibition somewhere around here.
That's right! In the room directly behind me there is an exclusive exhibition. All about the life and death of Mr. Teddy Macinelli.
Can I see the exhibition?
Ha! It's reserved for hotel guests only!
Okay, so we need to get
the
someone out of their place. Out of their room, I'm guessing.
Have you ever heard of the Treasure of Eternal Memory?
Oh, that again. I know Teddy Macinelli's life story inside out. And not a tiny bit had something to do with such a treasure. I don't even believe that this silly treasure even exists. But every few years, some crazy treasure hunter comes around and asks about it. You're looking for a myth, girl. Absolute waste of time.
The pianist is
Lovely.
really good.
Oh, absolutely. Sam is the best. The best replacement since the great Antonio Lightonendi passed away. He was a master pianist. He wrote all the famous songs about Teddy Macinelli and some great adventurers. Really a shame he's dead. He was buried in the cemetery behind the hotel, if you want to see it. His tombstone alone is worth the trip to Macinelli Palms.
Hey,
I'm out of here.
Please visit us again!
I get a bit of a
Hello,
feeling
boys.
that we'll have to commit a bit of grave robbery to see if he got buried with a new song or something.
Yeah, and Lord, her voice is familiar, and also, do you notice the card there?
Yep.
It's a huge statue of a hand holding a Kraken fodder card. Better not. And I don't even know why.
Okay. No reason to Then I think we are about done here. We'll probably get stopped
It
here.
says no passage.
Yeah. Okay. We would probably get stopped as well if we tried to get into the exhibition. Okay, these are some gravestones.
It
What
says,
the heck?
when life gives you lemons. Here lies the famous lemonade maker and incorrigible optimist, Benny Bad Breath, killed by a falling lemon tree. Hey, there is even a small lemon tree growing out of the grave.
I'm pretty sure lemons don't grow on trees.
Lemon grows on trees, Hill. So does all citrus fruits.
Okay, I thought it was more of a bush thing. Like,
Yeah. Trees can be small.
Here lies star pianist Antonio Laiterendi. Wow, impressive tombstone.
and whose is this then?
An old, run-down wooden cross. The name on it can no longer be read.
Is that his brother or something? And hello.
Oh dear.
That must be the nautical fog Avery was talking about. We need this will-o'-the-wisp as to not lose our bearings in there.
Okay.
Oh dear.
This is the grave
is it-
of Booze Britta, buried with what she loved most.
Oh gods. Also, you've never seen a bonsai tree?
Now, I have seen bonsai trees, but yeah, as far as I knew, the only time I'd ever heard of lemon trees was in that that song. I forget the name of the band. Let me do a quick look up on that, actually.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they recall they grow on trees. Just they are. Normally, when people get to see a fruit tree, it's usually an apple tree and maybe a pear tree and sometimes a cherry tree.
Fool's Garden.
Fool's Garden.
Yep, that's the band. The song Lemon Tree. And
Yeah.
yeah, I can see every other thing right here is either about the song or about a movie with the same name, apparently.
Oh gods. But yeah, I do feel like orange trees and lemon trees are kind of rarely depicted in most media.
Okay, apparently lemons do grow on a kind of short tree, but typically when I think tree, it's more like the kind that goes over your head with the leaves. So,
Yeah, that's usually people think about. For people get the comments also like north of Sweden. I'm sure we are the ones with the smallest trees in the world.
that would
And
make
those
sense with the
trees
colder
are-
climates.
I have to say, you know what? Look at your hand. Those trees are probably half the height of your hand.
I'm pretty sure that doesn't fully count as a tree then, but as something else. Okay.
Apparently, count as a tree, but it's still a bit of. Well, if you picked up, you will notice they're still a bit. D.
These right here
I'm not a
died of the man
scientist.
flu. And that one over there didn't forward a creepy chain letter.
Really?
Wait, what?
These right here died of the man flu. And that one over there didn't forward a creepy chain letter.
Man flu? Okay.
Wait a minute. Point and click adventures are dead?
Really? Come on.
Come on! They are not dead.
They aren't as popular or typically as successful as they used to be, but they are not dead.
Visit now the Great Teddy McAnally exhibition at the McAnally Hotel. A barrel full to the brim with pitch black ink. I better not drop anything important in there.
That's a lot of ink.
Wait, I'm gonna try something here. Psst. Psst. Inky, are you in there?
No.
Publisher.
This is the famous McAnally book publisher.
Okay.
I guess they needed to publish the damn rule books, but...
Yep. Hello, lighthouse.
Here's some kind of control panel to turn the parabolic mirror of the lighthouse. If the door is open, that means you can go inside and touch everything, right?
No. Okay.
The lever cannot be moved. It says you have to loosen this screw first to adjust the mirror, but it's pretty tight.
Okay. So we need to find a wrench or something. And that actually reminds me of something that's been a freaking nuisance over the last few weeks. Our garage doors are being held closed, and they open with a set of what would we maybe call them? I'll just call them mechanical arms. Basically, you can program them to move in and outwards. But the thing with one of them is that one of them has the habit of failing in that it doesn't want to move for some ever damned reason, and it's also the one that, well, is keeping the door closed that it is a little bit over the other one, so it keeps both doors closed, and it is reasonably easy to get the arm unlocked, but because it's being held to the door by a bolt, the problem is the fucking bolt is too long for it, actually. And because the arm still moves somewhat, it pushes the thing in really freaking tight. So, yeah, every time that happens, it takes a few minutes to find the damn wrench that fits with it, and then to unlock the damn thing.
God.
Yeah, I've told multiple times already to just cut the fucking thing short, so that doesn't happen. When it does happen, it doesn't take that much of a hassle to get it out. Oh well.
God, yeah. It's not even like it could, like a disaster ready to happen.
Okay, now what have we here? We have 3 lines of, well, 3 lines of line, and we have, well, basic bait, and then there's 4 more. Let's see what this does. Oop. Yep. And in it goes again.
You could...
It's a fishing minigame. The boot is required.
When are you gonna pair?
Yeah, she keeps throwing it back. So, though she might want to throw it somewhere else. Again.
I love the animation.
Yeah, it is. It is nice. Let's give this one more try.
I think this is probably the cutest fishing animation I've seen so far in pixel art.
Okay, changing the line. Not that I think that's going to change anything, but it's worth a shot. Let's give both of these a different try. Oh, greenish fish. Okay. So it is a... Was that just a random chance and I just got it on the one time that I changed those? Okay, no, it's... Okay, so the red line catches boots, the blue line catches green fish. What does the green line catch? Also just the obvious fact that the rod is longer than that she should be able to fit into that thing. Also just greenish fish. But is it literally just a random chance between a boot and that? Nope, it is literally the basic thing just catches boots. Now what if we... wrong click. And what if we use the other fish as bait? I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be something that this is all about. Redfish?
Reddish fish? Wait, reddish.
Yeah.
It doesn't look that red to me.
Yeah, more... Really?
Wait, the boot ate the fish?
Okay, and we have a limited number of I thought it would just give us debate as long as we caught at least one of them, but no. Okay, now what if we catch... If we change this to blue and this to red? Nope, just another brute. Okay.
Maybe we should explore more. For
green
we
and
don't
green.
know yet if we need what we need to do the fishing for. I would not be surprised if we get some tip about how to fish.
Could be, yeah. And that's, well, that's all of the greenish fish gone anyways. Yeah, I might need to... Yeah, I might need to use a bit of pen and paper for that. Let's see. There. The talking parrots. The parrot that Madame Gigamelele gave me talks. And he doesn't just repeat things, he tells stories. He claims to be the true adventurer behind the famous Captain Quebeca's story, the Captain Quebeca stories. And he says he knows where the treasure of eternal memory is buried. Was Madame Gigamelele really right? Am I the chosen one destined to find this treasure? First this ghost in the logbook, then the kraken, the siren, the fortune teller, and now the parrot? Everything seems so predetermined. But no, the heck with it. Dad said he doesn't want to see me anymore, right? The old boy will be surprised. I'll do it. I'm going on this adventure. McAnally Palms. We have arrived at our first destination, McAnally Palms. Avery said that near this island there must be a sunken gallery called Atlantis. In this gallery there is supposed to be the will-o'-the-wisp we need to sail through the nautical fog. How exciting. I'll have a look around first. Okay, and the hotel guest. When at the McAnally Hotel, I met a guest who has a ticket for Atlantis on her. I think I could get it from her in a game of Kraken Fodder, but for that I need the right stake, and I have to get her to take the risk anyhow. That woman is just too uptight. Okay, so I'm guessing what we need to do is get a mushroom, and we use that as our bet in the game.
You know what? Let's